What's up, brothers and sisters? Peter Mills, FireRetire.com. FireRetire.com. I got a quick question for you. What sold you on deferred comp way back in the tower when we were offered it? What sold you on it? Okay. Was it the automatic deductions? It's no big deal. You know, it comes out of my check. I don't have to think about it. I know it goes into the account and I'm waiting there when I retire. There it is. Is it the everyone's doing it? Social acceptance of it? That's what it was? Was it no other choices because there weren't any other choices? Or is it the last one because it's a pre-taxed or tax savings account? Well, if it's the last one, I'm going to ruffle some feathers because to me and for us on the job, a pre-taxed account is a joke. It is a joke, and I will tell you why specifically. Why? Good question. Good question, brothers and sisters. Because we're going to pay about the same amount in taxes when we retire, if not more, and it will be more based on age. And I'll tell you about that. Why? Yes, why? Good question again. Here we go. They said we can max it out when we're younger. You know, you should always max it out. You can put more money in because it's pre-taxed. So it'll be invested for you, and then you don't have to worry about it. It can grow, 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 and then when you retire, you take your tax hit, but it'll be less, right? Less. Well, no, why? So our pension is going to keep us in almost the highest tax bracket out there, okay? And then by age 55 or so when we retire, we're not going to have as many write-offs or deductions, okay? Your house is probably paid off, and you probably have the kids moved out of the house, so you're not going to have these things to shield you on your taxable income, and you're going to pay the highest possible amount within your bracket. So all the money you're giving them, because it's not going to you right now, it's going to them, that they're going to invest for you, win or lose, and you have to pay them fees on it, win or lose, is going to be 35% less than whatever it is later. Okay, 35% less. Now, if you live out of state, it's a little bit less, but for California, federal and state is about 35%. So let me just get this straight to you, get this clear. So any gains or losses you make over your career of investing your money is going to be 35 to 50% less than what you see in your account. Okay, and I'm going to get to exactly why. The 50% is a different number. 35% tax when you retire at age 55. If you retire before 55, you take a 10% penalty on top of that. Okay, so here's a realistic scenario. Say you retire at age 55. Okay, and you've amassed $600,000 total in your retirement account. In your deferred comp, you've got 600 grand. Nope, tax hit $390,000. Your 600,000, what it shows as your account balance, is only worth $390,000. Just to be clear, your 600,000, this is a 35% hit, is worth $390,000. Is that okay with you? No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Okay. Scenario number 2, you're like, that's fine. My pension, it's cool. I got my pension. I know deferred comp's just a bonus. It's just gravy. We don't need that money anyway. Maybe I'll take out $1,000 here and there, or we take out 5 or 6, for a nice family trip once a year, something like that. I'm going to let it ride. I'm not going to touch it very much. I'm going to let that 600 just roll and gain more interest over the years. Okay, so now 15 years later, you're age 70 and a half. Okay, you've been doing well in retirement, and you're like, let's look at my money now. So let's say, because you're not contributing anymore, okay, so you're not going to grow that fast, but you made 200 grand. I said that you made 200 grand. You have 800,000 total in your deferred comp. 800 grand, right? Good job. So what's the problem, right? What's the problem? It's only going to be taxed at 35%, right? No. At age 70 and a half, you take a flat 50% tax on your money. 50%. So 800 grand is $400,000. That's right out of the tax code. That's not something I made up or put together. It's 50% flat tax, age 70 and a half and beyond. You're going to be charged 50% tax on your money. So I call bullshit. I don't believe in it. I won't do it anymore. I don't subscribe to it, period. Scenario number 3. Stop paying into deferred comp. Take the tax hit now and never, ever, ever, ever pay taxes again. Legally. Never pay taxes again. And you can get a guaranteed gain-only retirement account. Gain-only, no losses. No losses in the stock market. No losses. Retirement account. It's not some company I say, oh, you know what, pick ABC company, they're going to skyrocket. No, this is a retirement account. They just didn't offer it to us. Okay, for example, this is public record. Kobe Bryant puts in over 30 grand a month into his. Tax-free. Tax-free. Now, with these accounts, there's virtually no limit to how much you can contribute. If you can put in 30 grand a month, more power to you. Okay, but there's no limit like there is in our deferred comp, that there is on Roths, any other retirement accounts out there, 401s. We don't have a limit. Okay, almost the same rules that you're used to with deferred comp. You can take out loans. You can have the lowest fees. I'm going to find the lowest fees for you. And you can gain interest only. I said that. Gain interest only. And you never, ever, ever pay taxes again. So here's your scenario. In these accounts, the 600 grand you accrued is worth 600,000. At age 70 and a half, say you rolled it like we just talked about, and you have 800,000 in there at age 70 and a half, it's still $800,000. That's the amount that's yours, period. No taxes ever again. Okay? Questions? Look it up. Verify what I've said. This is right out of the tax code. I'm not making this up. This is right out of the code. See for yourself. Now you got to choose. You got to make a decision. What's better for you and your family? To lose a third or more, up to half of your money later on, or to take about a third hit right now and then only gain money on it and have all of that later. So just so you know, I have one of these accounts on every person in my family. A lot of people use Roths like for their kids, but you have to be employed to be able to use a Roth. These do not. So in every scenario I've run for kids, I start them at the minimum, $30, $35 a month, and I have a 3-year-old and a 10-year-old kid. By the time they're age 60, in this scenario, they're going to have over $2 million tax-free in their account, over and above whatever they have with their career. Maybe they have a 401, maybe they have a 457 also. They're going to have that plus $2 million tax-free. All legal. It was created by politicians and rich people, so they know how to get through the laws. They can afford all the attorneys to write these up. So here's your scenario. Deferred comp, 100% market risk, up and down, up and down, up and down. Gain, losses through your career, 20, 30 years, whatever. Age 55, you've been giving them $300 or $400 a year, let's say, average out, because maybe you maxed out in the beginning and slowed it down. Say you doubled your money, $800. Okay, well, give me my check. I want my $800. Oh, here you go. Here's all of your money, $520. We took the taxes out. Here's your $520. No, it was $800. No, it's $520. So in these accounts, it's gain only. When the market crashes or flatlines, you can flatline and you gain flat. You're actually gaining during this time, but you're not losing ever. So that same $300 or $400 a month you're putting into that, and it doubles just like this scenario. That $800 is your $800, period. It did what it was supposed to do. So last one. Here's your homework assignment. Call me, text me, questions, peter@fireretire.com. And I can customize a report based on your age, how many more years you're going to contribute, how many more years in the job, and I can show you emphatically how it will beat deferred comp, hands down, period. Let me know. Have a good day. Bye.